This box contains probably one of the most unique action figure accessories I've ever seen, and I think it'd be a real game changer if this brand continues to go in this direction. Let's open it up, check it out, and compare it to some other action figures. So what's in this box is something I'm excited for, but I'm also incredibly curious about. This seems like a completely different action figure accessory than I've ever seen or ever even heard of before. Have you heard of Otherworld Arsenal before? I would assume you probably haven't yet because they just started. This is their first product. It's the first I've ever seen of this kind of thing, and I think it's gonna be pretty dang cool. And if they keep putting stuff out like this, I think it's gonna be a pretty big game changer with action figure accessories, especially if you're a big Venom cat. Dude, come on. Especially if you're a big like G.I. Joe collector or any type of like sci-fi collector, like the Cosmic Legions. This is gonna be the coolest thing for your dioramas and that kind of thing. I'm so thankful that he sent me one. I'm gonna stop talking about it and just open this. So apparently what's in this box is what's called the Command Console. It's the first ever actual LCD screen that's an action figure accessory. It's 1/12 scale, and it's got like all these different actual animated screens that you can plug in and actually have lit in any of your dioramas or that kind of thing. It's so cool. It's like an actual screen that moves. It's wild. It's really wild. So I'm gonna shut up and actually open this thing up and see what the heck it's all about. So I will definitely make sure to have the link to their website in the description, and I'll also put in the Instagram handle to Alan, the guy who actually made and created this whole thing, because I feel like there's probably a lot of different questions that could come up with this. So I want to make sure that's there, and I'm sure he'll be very happy to accept any questions from anybody about it, and I hope he doesn't mind me mentioning that either. Okay, well, here it is, and I don't want to say that I'm like surprised with how good it looks and how good it feels, because that almost sounds like maybe impressed is the right word. Like, I'm not surprised that something this high quality would, be in this box, but I'm just impressed with how great it is. Like, I'm usually somebody that's usually really critical with how 3D printed things look, but this looks quite good for something that's 3D printed. Like, I usually like, oh man, I can tell it's got the lines, but this does, but it doesn't look bad. Like, it looks good. It looks so much better than so many other 3D printed things that I've come across. And this screen just looks and feels so legit. It's heavy too. Like, it feels good. It's got a great weight to it, and it just like it lays down nicely. It looks like a legit product, and I'm pretty excited about it. So this is exactly how it'll come in the box. And the way to turn it on is you actually have to plug it in, and it does not come with a USB-C cord. Actually, his reasoning for not including it made so much sense to me. When he told me, he said he's not including a USB-C cord because one, it'll raise the cost of the overall product, which makes sense, so then people have to pay more. And everyone's already got one of these anyway. So it's almost like, why am I gonna charge extra to include another cord if everyone's already got this kind of thing? And I certainly did. I have like 100 of these, so that's totally cool with me. So I'm gonna plug this thing in right here in the back. Just plug it in, and there it is. Wow, it looks great. It's very, very bright. All right, and here it is. The screen looks great. So I'm gonna throw out a bunch of like tech terms that will mean nothing to me, but hopefully a tech person it will. But it's a 3.5 LCD screen, 3.5 inch. It looks good from all angles because it's got like high PPI or something like that. I don't know, it's a special screen where it doesn't just look good from the front, it looks good from every angle you turn it at. And that's really cool. It doesn't have any burn in like the old plasma screen or anything like that. And the brightness is great. And it's overall it's a high quality screen, which is pretty cool. Something like this, having this much quality is impressive. And there's 5 different animations. So the one that's in here right here, this is the military one. And so if you want to change it, if you hold down the touchscreen, it'll change it to the next one at the end of the animation, just like this. And now it changes to the next one. And so this right here is this is the alien one. That's pretty freaking cool. Unknown combatant, so cool. And all of these animations were done. Like, he made all of these by hand, no AI or any crap like that, which that is so incredibly impressive. There's so much engineering behind this thing, which I know absolutely nothing about. And at the end of this animation, it will change to this one, which is the medical one. So that's pretty sweet. There's so much going on in here that makes no sense to me. Okay, holding it down for the next one, which is the sci-fi one. Honestly, this looks like a video game. looks like I'm playing like, I don't know, Star Fox or something. And so holding it down for the last one, and this is the superhero one. So this one would work great in like, you know, in like the Justice League satellite thing in space or whatever that's called. These, and they really do just look so good. So this thing retails for $169.99. Yeah, $169.99, that's a pretty high price for anything in general, but I get where the costs are going. There's so much engineering behind this, and every single one of these needs a brand new freaking beautiful touchscreen that needs to be put into it. So I get it, I really do. And if you're someone that's really into collecting and wants something to, you know, make your display that much better, this is so perfect. It really is. And actually what's really cool is he gave me a special discount code to give to anyone watching this called Sirdork 10. So if you buy one of these things and you use Sirdork 10 at checkout, you'll save 10 bucks. Not gonna lie, that's actually pretty freaking awesome. And they're just so incredibly unique. And by the way, he sent me this, but I told him I want to send it back. I'm giving this review because, not because he's giving me a free thing, because I think this is awesome. And so totally unique. So I'm not giving this glowing review for whatever reason because I feel like I have to because he gave me one. I'm doing it because I actually legitimately believe in it. If he ran this by me, I would have just said, no, I'm not gonna do it because I have other things I need to do on my channel. That I'm doing this because I think this is cool and I want everyone to know about it. That's why I'm doing this, because it really is, I believe, to be incredible. So we might as well measure this thing, see exactly how big it is. It's from the base, it's like 5.5 inches wide, and tall, it is like 6 inches tall. It's like a 6-inch fig, pretty much. It really is perfect for 1/12 scale. And while we've got the superhero one up, here he is with a Mafex Batman, and that fits really quite nicely. So really great with Mafex import style stuff, for sure. While we've got the military screen up, here he is with a couple of Joes, got a couple of Cobra dudes up here. I think honestly, this is like, if you're a G.I. Joe collector, this is definitely one of the best possible products for you. I think this is so perfect. So with the Alien one, there's a lot of things you could use for this. These are a couple of Cosmic Legions, which these guys are really freaking cool if you're into the 4 Horsemen stuff or the Mythic Legions. It really is quite perfect for these guys too. I feel like there's so many very specific things that this is just absolutely tailored for, and the Cosmic Legions are definitely one of them. So next is the medical one, which I think is, I don't know, it's weird how this one might be my favorite because I feel like I have nothing that would fit with it. But this Joe, which is just like a classic military looking generic guy, which I think kind of fits perfect with the medical one. But yeah, I'm curious as to what other figures you think this would go really well with, besides the ones I'm bringing up in this video, because there's probably so many other ones that I'm not thinking of. And last but not least, for the sci-fi one, what better choice do we have than the Master Chief himself? I think the sci-fi one's cool. It really, the animation on it and the space stuff, it really makes me feel like I'm in a video game or something. I think this is awesome. Really, really freaking cool. So obviously, I think this thing is really awesome. I've been really just saying wonderful things about it this whole time, so I'm giving it a W. There's no real W or L here in my book. It's just clearly a W, but I really am curious to know what you think, because I feel like it's so unique and so different, and I'm really curious to see how the toy and action figure community will react to this. But it's in stock, all the links are in the description, and show some love to this thing. Even if you are not interested in buying it, I don't know, just check it out and like the video so other people maybe who do want to check it out can find it. Anyway, thank you so much, Otherworld Arsenal, for sending this and making this whole thing. I think this is going to be a big game changer. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.